Have you heard of Instagram's new guides option? Well, today's show is for you, Emily Kyle.
Have you hit a wall when it comes to growing your interior design business? Then welcome to Wingnut Social, the podcast specifically designed to accelerate your business through increased social media presence, impactful online content, and translating industry experience into physical success. This is your design business tightly fastened. Now welcome the hosts of Wingnut Social, Darla Powell and Natalie Graff.
Hey there, and welcome to the Monday Marketing Mini Potty. I'm your host, Peloton Powell, and I'm joined by my co-host, Gears Graff.
Wow. Boy, how long does it take you to come up with all those names, Darla?
You just heard me. It took me like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it did take you like 20 seconds. I thought you were going to, maybe refer to the dog that's laying behind me on the top of the sofa there.
Mango, good boy, Mango.
Yeah, then the dog laying here on the sofa with me, and then the dog on the floor.
You're obsessed.
You know what? I think my dogs missed me yesterday when I was at work.
They did miss you when you're at work. Natalie, the new Peloton bike, I love it so much. I had no idea it was going to be so amazing.
It doesn't suck.
Hashtag interior designer on Peloton. If you're on there, please add me. Darla Powell is my username. I'm still kind of getting a feel on how that's working exactly, but my legs are pumped. I had a great workout today. I might have died.
You're still talking, so no.
Yeah, this could be a ghost.
Okay.
Natalie, before we get into our episode on the new Instagram guides option that's coming soon to a theater near you, let's take care of a little housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Yes, let me guess. Something to do with a webinar about you and Shayna. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, refresh my memory.
So Wingnut Social is doing our very first ever in-house created webinar on June 25th, and we actually have the landing page for that now. It's going to be woo-woo, right? wingnutsocial.zoom.us. We have our own branded Zoom landing page for that. So you can head on over there to RSVP. It's going to be all about how to become an influencer on social media. And oh my gosh, now with these trying times, it's harder than ever, but definitely worth it. And it does affect your bottom line. If you want to be an influencer and have brand collaborations, design products, move up in the world, be on HGTV, it is important. If that is a goal of yours, you're going to want to watch this. And it's going to be with myself and Shayna Heinrichsey, our director of social media. And again, you can RSVP at wingnutsocial.zoom.us, and that will be in the show notes at wingnutsocial.com/podcast. Natalie, have you heard of Instagram's new guides option?
You know what? The very first time you asked me that question, I would say, what the heck are you talking about? This is something new. I've never heard of this. Where do I find it? But now, yes, I have heard
I'm very excited about it. Actually, Emily Kyle of Lush Interior Design, she's a member of our Wingnut Social Media Lab over on Facebook. She said, please, can we have a mini potty about this? So,
we decided to do a mini-sode, yes.
I aim to please.
There you go.
What's going on is Instagram is adding a new guides profile section to help users connect with resources and products. And right now, it's only available to a select few accounts, and it deals with information about the COVID-19 situation and health guides and how to best practices to stay healthy during the pandemic. But I foresee on the horizon them opening it up to the rest of us. And we're going to tell you all about it, what the details are, and how it can help you in your interior design business. And I do see one caveat, one con that I'm going to say at the end of this episode, just something food for thought there as well. But I'm excited about it. It looks like a very helpful feature.
Yeah, so Instagram adds the new guides in the profile section to help users connect with resources and products. So, for example, the pages here that, like Darla said, only a few Instagram accounts have guides because obviously everything is done in beta testing. But it's basically kind of like a blog article, so to speak, that gives you information on something. And yes, it's giving you information on mental health, on COVID, how to deal with all of that stuff. So that's where it lives. So in that little top bar, it'll be like a little book. I had to actually really go look for it and be like, Darla.
Yeah. So where you see the little icons for your feed, for your mentions, for your IGTV, that's where the guides tab is going to live. And it's going to look like a little open newspaper. And what's going to happen when you click on that is it's kind of Pinterest-esque. You can put a whole bunch of content there that will live on Instagram. Like say, for example, you have a blog or you have an infographic. You can have it live there. When they click open, they can read it actually right there and find out a little bit more information how you work. So it does take out the step of having to actually go to a different page, go to your website. Instagram's really clever because this is a way to keep them on Instagram and not go to a website. And it kind of looks like a Pinterest kind of situation or even a Bubble Up situation.
And it's dedicated topic files. So you can dedicate that file so it doesn't have to be all over the place. And, it can be with regular posts and you can do videos. So whatever your little heart desires, you can put in there. Guides is now one of the 4 tabs. So the tabs along with post, mentions, and IGTV, they're going to jump it in there. They're going to put a little guides one in there.
I know I just said that.
Sorry, never mind.
No, don't never mind. That's good. Natalie and Giraffe.
Yes, Jethro.
A lot of wingnuts have been coming to me asking us about the SEO audit for their website. And, now with everything being kind of slow, it's a great time to dive in and check out and see if your website's healthy. But you are the go-to for that.
I am.
Tell me all about it.
All about it. Well, we're going to dive into your website and take a good look at your site performance. We're going to check about the crawlability. Is there any broken links? The site structure, non-crawlability content, your sitemap. We're going to look at metadata, the navigation structure, description, title, media. Are you overwhelmed?
I'm overwhelmed. This is all way over my head.
That's why we do it for you.
Oh, so you guys are going to take that all off my plate.
Absolutely. We're going to do on-page SEO for length, keywords. Make sure that you have your headers. Make sure that the mobile audit, that's so important. I know that when people are looking someone up, everybody's on their phone looking things up.
Yeah.
And if your site does not load within 2 seconds, you lose them.
Oh, wow.
It
that's
has
true.
to load within 2 seconds.
Mobile's so important.
It is. So, backlink audit, brand mentions, and a detailed list of the recommendations of what we think you guys need to do to fix your website.
Yeah, so it's a complete audit, really with just a breakdown of everything that you need to improve with your website. Here's how to go about improving it. And if you guys decide you want to have us implement that, we can also hook you up with that situation right there, Natalie. So tell them where to go to find out more.
Go to wingnutsocial.com/services.
Or
give us a call at 1-877-WINGNUT.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
I like it. Like Darla said, right now, Guides option only exists for business users and creators, and not everybody has it yet because this is so new.
Oh, okay. So you can't just have a personal account.
No, it has to be, you have to be someone special.
So a couple of examples so you guys can just go look and see what it is going to look like who have it now. I'll give you one. It's @heads_together. They have the Guides option. You can go in there and look and see how they have it laid out. Another one @ClickSafe with a K, KLICK. Safe, SAFE, and this is only on mobile. Don't try accessing it with your desktop like Natalie did, because you will say, where is this again? What is this? I don't get it. I don't understand. So if you tune in next week, we're going to have a little mini potty on how to monetize your Instagram, and I think that this could tie in nicely.
But, what would Guides mean for designers? Let's speak to the designers a little bit. In my opinion, which I think would be great, Guides could be, hey, latest style coming out. Check out this sofa. Check out this, side table. Check out this. And a little link that links back to you so they can shop from you.
So it allows you to put more content on there, right? At one time, Instagram could potentially allow influencers to feature products and get those sponsorship deals or those collabs. And this just creates more opportunities for influencers and can help to position you as an influencer, depending on who gains access to the guide. Also, brands could potentially showcase their collections based on topics or provide how-to guides and similar.
Right. So if you're a micro influencer and you're sponsored by a few different brands, Guides would be a perfect place to put those posts.
So the takeaways are, it's just a little bit of a step kind of into the land of Pinterest, really, with a new way to link ideas together on Instagram. I would highlight my blog on there, especially right now. If you have something like how to work with me, here's what you can expect with our full service when it's available for everybody and not just those health accounts. But here's my one caveat that I will say, and something to keep in mind is, while I think this is very exciting and it's going to be very useful for interior designers, remember, you don't own the content that you post on Instagram. So if you are saying, I'm just going to start posting my blogs there instead of on my website, still we want people coming to our website. So I wouldn't just repeat that content. I would create stuff just for the guides for Instagram. And really, infographics, I think, would be terrific. And when they allow it for everybody to do the shopping or to refer people to products or, like I said, we said the sponsorship collabs. But you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Don't let your blog live there alone. Make sure to keep that live on the website as well, because you're going to want to change up your content and diversify. What kind of content do we want to post on Instagram to increase our followers, to increase our influencer status? Oh, and one thing we did forget is that you'll be able to find these guides on the Explore page soon. So it's going to live there. So you're more capable of being found by people who don't follow you now. So it could expand your reach.
Cool. Sounds like you've got lots of work to do.
Oh, man, don't I always?
You definitely do. There is never a dull moment here or a restful one.
No. So, Emily, I hope that helps. Just keep an eye out for when that's available for you if you have a business account, which we know you do. Just a little insider information there. And we'll move forward. We don't have it yet at DPI or Wingnut because we're not in the health situation, but we're looking forward. We can't wait to get it. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that.
Good. Because I'm not going to touch it.
That's what she said. All right, guys, if you like what you hear, please leave us a review on iTunes or whatever the hell you're listening to this podcast on. Tell your friends, what the hell, tell your enemies. And don't forget our webinar. Go to the show notes at wingnutsocial.com/podcast. That's going to be on June 25th at 1 p.m. We look forward to seeing you there. And I think that's it for today, Nat. Got anything else?
Nope. So long.
See ya.
Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to tune in next week for more business and marketing info and insightful interviews with industry experts and design superstars. Can't wait? Then head on over to wingnutsocial.com for more great content to help you get your business to the next level.
Ready? Mm-hmm. What's your name going to be today? Oh, Mango.
Mango head.
Okay, I got it. Ready? So, all right, next thought.
Today's episode.
Oh, I need the URL for the webinar. Develop. Okay. What a long day today's going to be.
You might want to rescind your offer later.
Yeah, I might. All right.
I already knew you would. And Guides is now, it's...
What do we want to increase our... What... Good boy, Mango.